container terminal, which was the completion of Mombasa Port Development Project Phase 1, done at a cost of 26.5 billion shillings. That project has lifted the capacity of Mombasa's port to 1.5 million TEUs from 550,000 TEUs. And with regard to roads, construction of the access road to Changamwe Industrial Area in Mombasa has been completed at a cost of 186 million, and work is still ongoing on the maintenance of Sabasaba Malindi, Port Raids, Moi International Airport, as well as the construction of the Southern Bypass at a cost of 12 billion. In Taita Taveta, the Voi Township Road, which include Edward Mganga, is 1.8 kilometers, Mwatama Road 0.8 kilometers, and the main access road is currently ongoing. Additionally, the Voi Mwatate Taveta Road, this is one about which much had been said before this administration took office. It's a 100-kilometer stretch, and only 2 kilometers of that remain. Only 2 kilometers remains. And the President, I'm sure, will return to this region in the near term when that is done to be able to commission this road. It will open up great trading opportunities between here in Mombasa, as well as Voi, Taveta, and on to Tanzania. This road has been constructed at a cost of 8.4 billion shillings. For us in Tana River, improvement and routine maintenance of the Charedende Bura Road, the Makutano Hola Road in Hola Township. All these are all complete and have been done at a cost of 477 billion. Just a couple more projects to outline in terms of water. All of you know the Baricho expansion project is about to begin. It's a 2.7 billion project. In Kwale, the Nyalani water supply project in Kinango is ongoing, and the rehabilitation of Mkanda Dam was completed at a cost of 200 million shilling. The dam was recently commissioned by the President. In Mombasa here, the Mombasa Informal Settlement, lots 1 and 2, have been completed at a cost of 267 million, and they provide for just under 200,000 residents of Nyali, just across from where we are. You will also recall that work has been ongoing on the Taveta Lumi water supply, and in Tana River, the Hirimani Walestoka water pans. These are complete and are under production at the moment. The Taufik Waldena water pans are also complete with a capacity of 60,000 cubic meters and 70,000 cubic meters respectively, and are being constructed at a cost of 150 million shillings. Let me outline briefly what's in the pipeline. Improvements to the Malindi Airport will start later this year, and they will include the expansion of the runway and improvements to the apron. This investment will significantly improve capacity at the airport, make it easier for tourists to come to your shores, and generally serve as a major source of lifting of the tourist economy, for which this region is known. In Kwale, works on the Ukunda Lunga Road, as well as the Bachuma Majichumvi Road, is ongoing. That particular work is just in the range of 5 billion shillings, and work is expected on the roads that have been marked for tendering: Kwale Mwalugaje, Milalani Mivumoni Kilulu, Kwale Golini, as well as Kwale Kinango to Samburu Road. In Lamu County, work has already begun on the 3 butts, and feasibility studies have been done on the Lapsed Railway project, which will cost 12 billion shillings. Additional work at Manda Airport on improving the runway and apron is also ongoing. On the security front, as the security of this area was quite a subject of discussion at the time the President's administration came into office, and the government has invested heavily in terms of increase of police numbers and ensuring that they are well equipped. Additionally, the police service has been undergoing reorganization so as to effectively deal with existing and upcoming threats to safety and security within our borders. In the last 3 years, more than 1,000 additional officers have been dispatched to boost security in this region, and there has been an addition of 177 vehicles deployed here as well. The Command and Control Center, Satellite Control, Command and Control based in Nairobi, has a satellite center here in Mombasa. So the Command and Control itself is in Nairobi. It has a satellite base here in Mombasa, which is up and running and serves Mombasa and its environs, and has literally ensured more effective surveillance in this region, and that has greatly improved security. In the past 2 years also, there have been fewer incidents in the Lamu area, and especially due to Operation Linda Boni that has been going on in Kilifi. Life there has significantly improved in terms of security. As a result of that, we believe that the security of the civilians there is much more assured, and the government is now looking to open schools and other amenities to serve the local populations. Out of this region, let me speak to the President's upcoming engagements. The President has a party event tomorrow to which the party itself will speak, and then he will make a state visit to India to reciprocate the historic visit paid to our country by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in July 2016. As you know, relations between India and Kenya in the political, social, and economic spheres, in particular trade and investment, have grown over time, and India has been an important trading partner for Kenya for decades. Kenya as a country is keen to increase the value of exports to India through value addition of our outputs, and especially during this visit, we will be looking to see how we can enter the legumes market in India. Kenya does have a lot of supply of this, and India imports them regularly. Key areas of focus during the President's visit will be collaboration in healthcare, in manufacturing and industrialization, as well as defense and security, and the information, communication, and technology sectors. As you know, during Prime Minister Modi's visit, India also agreed to give Rivertex a significant line of credit that is key to the revival of the textiles plant that will further revitalize Uasin Gishu town in Eldoret. Thereafter, there is a high-level delegation that will go to Bamako, Mali for the January 14 Africa France Summit. The objective of that summit is to debate on peace and security and the issues that affect African countries, as well as our common responses. But it's also an opportunity for Kenya's delegation to caucus with other African leaders on the candidature of Ambassador Amina Mohammed for the post of chairperson of the African Union Commission, for which elections are coming up at the end of January. And later in the month, of course, the President will go to Addis Ababa for those elections of the African Union Commission, for which, of course, we do have a candidate. in terms of what I would like to say, that brings it to a close. I will take some questions, but let me respond to two of the issues about which many of you have sent me messages as well as called me. So I know you have questions, but let me deal with this one. And it concerns VIP protection in this region. My understanding is that regional command structures in Mombasa and Kilifi are reorganizing themselves, and I think it would be up to them to respond to any issues around that reorganization. The important thing is that there is no political motive in operational matters within the police force. It's up to the various commands to make decisions as they deem fit in response to emerging security issues within their jurisdictions. Second, some of you have asked me about investments in the health sector at a time that doctors are on strike. So first, any government really around the world must take a long-term view, and investments must be made to deliver the type of services that citizens need. And in this case, the type of diagnostic equipment